Hello guys, my name is QB and today we're gonna do some example solves on the 3x3. So just to say that I'm really sorry for not uploading as much recently, but I got school, I went to a new school, a harder one, so I'm really sorry for that. So I'm gonna do some videos now to kind of apologize. And let's get right into it so the video won't be that long. So the scrambles are in the description. I'm gonna use CS timer for this, and yeah, let's go. Just to say, I'm a 10 to 11 second solver. I have some sub 10 averages, but I don't average sub 10 normally. So if I look for my cross, I'm either choosing white or yellow. So yeah, nothing else. So I might actually I might choose yellow because I have those two pieces and this one. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna bring this piece down, do a D2 to bring it over here, then put this piece down here, which also puts this piece into place, do an L, do a D prime, and now I can do R prime to solve this pair, but what I notice to solve this cross edge, but what I've noticed is this pair. So what I can do is just do an R prime, U2, and cancel into this pair. So I'm gonna do that to set them apart and connect them into the slot. And I've noticed this pair, so I can do that right away. So move this edge here, hide it, corner here, insert. I've noticed this corner, and I know this is orange, so it must be a pair. So I'm gonna move it here. And as I do that, I noticed that it formed this kind of a broken pair here. So instead of going like this, which would give me a bad rotation for this case, I'm gonna do a hedge slammer and then go right into this pair. And I wouldn't do that because that would give me no edges, but I might, no, I'm not gonna do it. I would do it like this, then do a sledge into the back, U2 sledge into the back again, and I get this case, so I'm gonna do just standard algorithm to get an L perm, which I'm gonna solve like that. U2. Okay, so that was the first scramble. I'm gonna go a bit faster because I can do a scramble 2 minutes. Okay, so what I've noticed is the yellow is looking really nice, and also the white is not bad, but I'm gonna go with white because it's better. So I'm gonna do U to bring this edge over here, so I can do an L, and then B and an F prime to set those two edges together. And I've noticed this pair here, so I'm gonna do U2, R2, which has this pair here. And what I can actually do is just do U prime, do R, U2, R prime, U to set them like this, and do just an insert, which also makes this pair. I'm gonna insert that. And I also notice this pair here, so I'm gonna cancel into that, like that, and solve it. And I notice this pair, which I'm gonna have to rotate for. So I'm gonna rotate, do this pair, U2, solve it. Now OL, and that's not gonna be a CP skip. And I've got a J perm. Okay, next scramble. Okay, so I pretty much see this pair here, which is kind of nice, but I'm not sure if I can preserve it. And these two edges, this edge, probably. I might actually, I don't know. I'm gonna go for yellow, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just put, well, yeah, I'm gonna go for white. So I'm gonna do this, put this orange piece here, do an L, F, oh wait, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. I'm gonna do that, then do D prime, now L, F prime, D prime, and now instead of rotating and doing that, what I can do is just simply do R, wide U, R prime, which makes this pair. So I'm gonna kind of get it out of the way, go U prime back, and now I'm gonna solve this pair. So yeah, and I see this pair, which I'm gonna cancel into. I know this edge responds to this corner, so I'm gonna do that. And that's gonna form the bad case, so I'm gonna do that and then insert it. Now I got OLL and Z perm. Okay, next scramble. Okay, so that's definitely gonna be yellow because I have this piece, which is one move away from being solved. This piece is the same, so I can do that deep to solve this piece. Then do U prime to put this piece into there, so I can do R prime F to solve them. Notice this pair, and I'm gonna do this pair instead of doing the last edge, because it's gonna be faster for me. And this is gonna kind of, I don't know, I'm gonna solve this one. And then I'm gonna do U2 and solve this one. I know it's a bit weird, but that's just how I would do it. Now what I see is probably I can do this pair, U2, and do that, and now U2. And I know this edge corresponds to this corner, so I'm gonna do a kind of a trick. It's R prime F, R prime F prime, and then connect them and insert them to there, just like that. And now I got OLL, so, and that's J perm. Last solve. Okay, I see that white is pretty nice, and I might actually do an X cross, but I'm not gonna do that, so I'm gonna just do F to put this piece here, do L, D to set it up, L prime, and now R, U, R, and B prime to put this piece into there. That's my cross, and I noticed this pair, so I'm gonna do those like so. I've also noticed these two, so I'm gonna do those. Put this edge over here, R, U2, and go into sludge. Now I see this corner with this edge, which is kind of a nice case, better than the other one. Now I'm gonna rotate, put these two pieces together, U2 insert, and now I got OLL, and that's an A perm, so like that. So those were all the example solves in this video. I hope you enjoyed. All the scrambles are in the descriptions if you want to follow along, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.